What's up, guys? How you all doing? It's me, Danny Lightning here with MaxTheGamer. Y'all ready for some fun live and streaming, guys? I hope so. Mikasa,
Hello.
Guy, Prestige, Junko Broken Down, Ron G, Ace, Aclavia, Fast Lane, Richard. Nice to see you guys today. Comet Warriors in the house. All right. Hopefully everybody is having a good Friday so far. Max just said hello, so everybody say hello back to Max.
Hello, everybody. Happy Friday and happy holidays.
Oh, it's Mojo Motoman. I do like that name. Just fun to say for some crazy reason.
Going on, everyone. I know that some of you are aware that this may be one of our last joint streams for a little while. I'm going to take a break from the game and just generally taking a break in general. Just relaxing. You know, it's the holidays. I have family obligations, and I just need a little break from the constant CSR2 grind. That's all. So today, in order to kind of go out with a bang, I will be in live lobby with my yellow C8R Corvette. And I will race anybody that wants to come along, and I will bet you money if you want to race and give you money. So let's do some racing. I am in the 10.4 lobby. Okay, so come on down and I'll start raising bets and give you guys some cash. Danny, are you there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the stupid little thing to close where I adjusted your volume. It's still open and I can see it on the side there.
Oh.
1 second. Stop that. There we go. I don't know why, but that thing's always a pain in the ass. Oops. Pain in the butt to close. Sorry, everybody.
Pain in the donkey. That's what it is. It's a pain in the donkey.
Yes, a donkey pain. Not to be confused with Donkey Kong, okay?
Yeah.
They are very different
guys.
things.
10.4 lobby.
All right, so Max is in the 10.4 lobby. What's
I'm
up, Melon Bosco?
Currently racing one of my own teammates, Maj, who's one of the more active guys on my crew. Shout out to my crew, which is the Helena Hitman and Team X Racing. I actually race with both teams. So it's been an absolute pleasure being part of both teams. And I do look forward to eventually coming back. Like I said, it's a break. It's not a retirement. I'm not quitting out of rage. So let's put it into proper perspective here. You know, some people are making it sound like I'm like rage quitting this game or something, which is not the case.
The other day, Max lost a race, so he's decided, I'm not playing no more.
Yeah, I lost it, man. I was playing Showdown, and the game crashed, and I was like, I'm done. I'm so done. This is over. 6 years, and accumulates to crashing out of Showdown. All right. But in all seriousness, as much as the game does aggravate me recently, and, you know, I've lost some interest in it, but nonetheless, a break will be good for me. It'll help me refresh. And last time I took a break, I actually didn't tell anybody. I took like a 2-season break from the game for my crews, and they kind of came and asked me to come back, and at that point I was ready to jump back in. This time I may take a little more serious break, like at least a month or two, you know, get my head together, get some sleep, that kind of thing. So, but yeah, I'm not looking at this as like I'm quitting the game. Okay, I'm not quitting. I don't think I'll be away from this game permanently, no matter what happens. So, you know, if enough new stuff comes up, I'll probably get sucked back in, just like most of us who try to walk away from it for a bit.
So I'll probably be still streaming 2 days a week, but I might change my day until Max decides to come back.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'll check in. I'll definitely check in. The goal here is to get myself like a mental break, and do that kind of stuff. Not necessarily just to disappear from everybody. Again, I did mention I have a lot of content I was supposed to do that I never got around to. So if I have the free time here and there, I'll try to sneak them in and get you guys some of those stage 6s and other things, videos I've been talking about for years and never got around to doing. We have so many cars in the game, it'll take me years to do stage 6s for them all. So
I get a lot of people, hey, can you do this car? Can you do a video on that car? It's just like, oh my God, there's like 750 cars in the game. I seriously can't do every car. I wish I could, but man, you would imagine making that many videos. So I was thinking,
right? If we try to make one stage 6 video for each car, that's 2 years worth of videos if you put one up every single day. Think about that. That's crazy.
Probably more than 2 years worth, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, my crews know, and I told my crews, I said, listen, you know, if you guys, when I'm ready, I'll contact you guys, and if you have a spot, I like to have it back.
Yeah.
I'm not a crew hopper. I don't go elsewhere. It'll get... Again, we'll see. Maybe 2 weeks from now, I get the itch so bad. Again, that's part of the reason I want to take a break. It feels like I'm addicted to something, and I don't like that feeling.
Yeah.
I played this game for 6 years now, basically. So think about that. Every day for 6 years. That's a lot of time.
Yep.
Right. I'm gonna give someone else a chance to get some money. Okay. I got plenty of in-game cash right now. So if you guys want to take this 2 hours to suck me dry, now's your chance. Come and get it. Come and get it. Yellow C8R in the 10.4 lobby. Every race will be 200K. Come and get it. I'm not trying to win, so you guys don't have to worry about me doing a Dino Buster run on you. So
what's up, Chrisman?
Let's go.
What's up, Chrisman? How you doing, buddy? Did you get a super snake? I got a free super snake today. It said, oh, we're doing some kind of giveaways this month. And I'm like, oh, well, cool.
Let's not.
I'll take it.
Like, let's not, Max. Oh, it's funny. Oh, man. So, anyway, yeah, exactly. I'll take a break, get refreshed, and then we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
You know, nothing wrong with that, and I think I need it. I honestly need it. I think between the puppy and everything else, I've gotten so little sleep in the last few months that when I jump on these streams, half the time I'm like half asleep. So it's really having everybody's comments and the interaction that wakes me up. Otherwise, I'll just be like...
Yeah, I'm usually half asleep at this time, too. It sounds kind of crazy, but I get up at like 4 or 5 every morning. So when 5 p.m., 6 p.m., I start getting kind of tired around this time. So
yeah,
I know there's been a couple times I'm like, oh man, I'm glad Max is here today. He talked the whole time, and I just kind of sat there and said, oh, tried not to fall asleep. So yeah, like when Max is gone, I'll probably be doing a stream a little earlier in the day till he comes back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good, Comet. It's not good. I tried one time. I caught myself falling asleep making a video, so that's how bad that's gotten. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I uploaded at 11:30 p.m. because I didn't get to start playing until 10 p.m. That's literally how my days are going nowadays. So, yeah. So I stay up late. Then my puppy wakes me up at 5:30 in the morning. Like, dude, I gotta go. Come on, wake up. So. You know, that's your 5 hours a night that you get.
Yeah.
Anyway. Lots of fun. Yeah, no more eye twitch videos unless it's involuntary eye twitches I'm getting from too much caffeine. All right, I'm going to give everybody a few shots at a time, and I'll jump out the lobby again. I know there are guys in the lobby. And here and there, what I'll do is I'll jump in and out of the lobby in case people can't find the lobby for whatever reason. And don't forget, we may crash, so...
I sure hope not.
I want your dollar.
No crashing, please.
I accept your challenge. You want my dollar? Here's some dollars. Have fun. Take some dollars. Oh, man. Yeah, the dog life. Yeah, we picked up. Once I picked up a puppy, a lot of things changed. That's for sure. For one, I'm healthier. I actually exercise more. I've never walked so much in my life.
Yeah,
But,
they will keep you busy, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, they do. They really do. And then, you know, when they need to go out at 5 a.m., it's usually not exactly just to go out to take a. Oh, there I go. I crashed. I knew it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I'll jump back into the game if we, you know, we'll switch over to you real quick, Denny, and then we'll start that again. So, there we go. Logging back in. I do like the new splash screen they put up. That hooligan splash is real nice. The background.
Oh yeah, I love that background. It looks amazing.
That's a pretty background, yeah. You know, that car in Forza, I could drive it from the inside view. It's really cool to watch the flames blow out the hood when you're driving it.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive stuff. Hey, I'm coming back to the lobby, Thomas, so if you catch me again, you know, I got more to give away. Don't worry. We're going to do this for the whole 2 hours I'm on the live stream.
Hopefully I don't have the game too
out,
loud.
Of course, guys. If I run out of money, then you're not getting any more, okay? I'm not spending $99 to buy $1 million cash. That's not happening. So, especially for giveaways, that's definitely not happening. All right,
I feel like the game is too loud.
It is the Hoonicorn. All right, Danny, I'm back in the lobby.
All right. I'm trying. You're in 10.4, right? 10.4?
10.4, yep.
It looks like my car is tuned to 10.4, but I keep getting guys running like 10.2s.
Well, that means your car might be a little high on the performance point side for the Evo.
Well,
you might be able to tweak it
700.
10.6.
I got about 700 on both. 700 Evo, 700 performance points.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, 700's, I'm at 667. So, my car may have a slight lobby advantage. I don't know. You know. Yeah,
Everybody.
Comet, I've been playing without really spending much. So, I just built, you know, because the last few, last 5, 6 seasons, we've had the PC car. Those of us who played a long time.
Dang.
Have we had a new PC car in the last 6 seasons? I don't even think I built a PC car in the last few seasons.
Yeah. Pretty sure we had one.
All right. Well, there was nothing that really sucked up your money like
that
the
GTR
Tier 5
was kind of
event
new.
cars would. So.
The GTR was new-ish.
Oh, but I had that, and mine was
Yeah.
pretty well built from the first time. So. Yeah. So again, that helps you save up cash when you're not building stuff. And I know I built some cars for that final event for the European series, but you also play enough to win cash, so it kind of just builds it all back.
Yeah, a bunch of people got a Super Snake or some other cars. CSR2 was having some kind of car giveaway, which is pretty cool.
Can't complain about that. Hey, Crazy Drifting. Yeah, I mean, you can't complain about that, right? If they give you a free car, that's always a good thing. I mean, I have it, so I stripped it, but Fusions are nice too, so can't complain.
Yeah, mine's a much nicer color than my original one, I think. I think they're both red, but the original one's like a real dark old man red, and the other one's like fire engine
Old man red, yep. That wine, like a wine red kind of color.
It's either that or dark blue. I can't remember which one, but it's the color I don't care for on that car.
I think it's dark blue. Mine's dark blue, and that was the whatever version we got from Milestone, I think.
Yeah, it's dark blue then.
Yeah.
Don't like it. Don't love that color.
All right, so we got other people waiting in lobby still, or what's going on? I'm gonna come back out. I don't know. I call it Old Man Red at Calavia because in the Corvette community, if you ever look at Corvettes, they have this wine red, which incidentally I own right now, but they have this dark wine red that a lot of guys like to go for. And I look at the demographics of the guys that own them, and they're like average 65 years old. You know, and I have nothing against that. It's, you know, they like that color. They like it. I mean, some people like to drink their wine and look at their car to have the same color. I have no issue with that. But I was just saying I call it Old Man Red for that reason. It's a joke, but, you know, now that I own one, I guess I'm an old man too. But what are you going to do?
I thought your car was a brighter red for some reason.
Well, it's called Red Mist Tint Coat. It's like the new Old Man Red, which is slightly less dark than the Old Man Red.
Gotcha.
It's called Resale Red. You know, someday when you want to get rid of it,
Thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate that a lot.
That was loud. That was loud.
Yeah, I like the torch red on this car too, but I just didn't go for it because it's like the most common color. And I thought this new red might be interesting, but turns out it's Old Man Red. But what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Thanks, Thomas. That makes me feel better because you know, I passed midlife crisis a little while ago, and you know, it's good to hear I'm still young. I'm young at heart, although my heart is telling me I'm dying over here, Sonny. Take better care of me. So I gotta do more cardio. I gotta take care of my heart because my body feels like it's 40 and my heart's like 80.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Gotta take care of yourself. No, I'm okay. A little high on the cholesterol side, but other than that, I'm doing all right. I'm gonna jump back out to lobby, guys, and if nobody else is around, Guy, you can just re-challenge me. Wow. Nobody in Championship Showdown giving out free wins? We got the flip car. You know, some of these cars, like the flip car, I would never bet money against if I wasn't giving it away. I would be like, oh, hell no. I'm not betting you. Because those guys will usually run you right down the track and beat you. Whoop. Oh, see? I mean, he was trying to slow back down. I don't want to push the poor guy, so I'm going to slow down because we want to stay in this lobby. 10.4 is actually the lobby time. So, my flip car usually runs under. Depending on how you tune it, I guess.
Giovanni, nice, buddy. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really good getting lots of RP, man.
Yeah, that boost, man. That boost is important. 10% is a big deal in the long run.
Yeah, he was asking me which car to use for the Elite thing, and I was like, oh, yeah, use the RX-7 over that. That was a good choice, I think.
Yeah, well, the one thing in life I want to make sure is I don't want to grow up. It's too much fun.
He's a Toys R Us kid.
I'm a Toys R Us kid, man. I still go. Hey, I heard Toys R Us is coming back, and if it does, I'm visiting. That's for sure.
Did they actually go out of business?
Oh, they've been out of business. They've been gone for a few years. But my son just told me they're making a comeback. If they're making a comeback, I'm gonna make a return trip to it. Because I used to visit Toys R Us on a regular basis.
Interesting.
Yeah, they have some, unique lines of toys. So, yeah, they were a cool store. They're just expensive. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's why they went out of business. You charge too much for the same thing Walmart charges half for, you're done. At some point, people will be like, I'm going to go to Walmart. All right. What do we got? Nitrous PC. Yeah, Nitrous is the strongest one for the PC car, I think. Not that I have any real strong feelings about that PC car anyway. Hey, Holmesy, welcome.
Hello, hello. What's up, R98? Niner, how you guys doing? I'm good, Niner. Thank you, buddy. Hopefully your day is going awesome as well.
Going well, R98. We're doing a giveaway here on my in my Corvette. Hold on, I gotta add some gas. I'm gonna try to hit everybody, 5-6 times. Make sure you get about 1 million before I pop out. I know some of you I only raced like 3 times, but
what's up, Odom? Odom says, Max, best of luck, brother. If it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't still be playing.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, listen, I'm still enjoying games like this. Right now I need a break from this game because you play this so much, at some point you get burned out. And I know when it's coming, and I'm kind of preemptively stopping it so I don't burn out. That's really why I'm taking a break. And it's the same thing I told my crews. I was like, I'm feeling it, it's coming. Rather than being fully burned out and just leaving because I can't handle it anymore, I'll take a break, recharge, and I'll feel better. And when I do come back, because you guys know I did the 5 million season when I first came back from a different break, because you have all that energy and you're like, yeah.
We have a new member. So, awesome.
We'll see.
Thank you for the extra support. It means a lot.
I don't think this is our last goodbyes by a long shot.
Why is At least that I hope so not. Loud?
Member for 8 months. Super member. Nice. Oh, yeah. Congrats, man.
Thanks, buddy.
30,000 subscribers is the big number. Congrats.
That is pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy. So, well, let's add another 0 to that. That's what you need, Danny. You need 300,000 subscribers.
Now, that would be nice, yes.
That would be nice, exactly. Then you'll be like, I don't know that Max guy, man. He was just some guy.
That's not
when
true.
I was, yeah. What's that? The rappers always sing about that. Like when I was a little guy, now I'm big. I don't deal with it.
I would be the same person. I'd be like, Max, here's $10 billion, sir.
I forgot to bet. Sorry, Stone Cold. I'll bet on the next round. I forgot to raise.
Here's $10 billion, Max. Come back to the game.
Wow. For that kind of money, I'll
yeah.
I mean, you didn't have to give me. You'd be like, here's $1,000. I mean, yo, I'm back. Let me buy some packs and hold on a second. I'll be right back.
Yeah. It'd be some good stuff, man.
All right. Stone Cold, if you're in the chat, raise 200K, please. All right. Yeah, the Giulia, I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right. The GTA-M is a good car because it tend to beat Dino by quite a bit, and I think it lobbies well for some reason. So it's one of them cars.
I'm gonna switch screens for a second. I gotta look at something. I don't think it's gonna matter, but hold on.
Okay. If we all crash, you know what happened? Because Danny switched screens and the stream is over. Yeah, I'm looking at your screen now.
I'm trying to figure out why it's so darn loud.
On your end?
When that air horn goes off, it's very, very loud. Much louder than normal, it seems like. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the air horn down because it's almost broke my ears, honestly.
Oh, that's not good.
I do have the volume on the headphones up way higher than normal, so that might actually have something to do with it.
Yeah. I'm high maintenance, Comet. I'm one of them high maintenance people.
Yeah.
So, speaking of high maintenance, these guys that are real famous, like they come out to do a speech, and you got to pay them $1 million just for them to yap your ears off.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
If an ex-president comes to town and talk to you, you know you're going to be broke afterwards.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be nice if you ever get to that point where somebody will pay you hundreds of thousands just to go and give lip service. I think some of those pastors get paid like that too, right? Those evangelical churches.
I don't know.
Yeah. You ever see the mega church guys? The pastors in the mega churches, they drive Ferraris. So.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Well, Charles, people refuse to race in many cases for a variety of reasons. One is that they're actually there to race their own account, so they won't race you. Another is some cars have a reputation and people won't race them. There are lots of reasons, so don't always take it as a bad thing. If somebody refuses you, there are plenty of other players. Find another guy and challenge him. But that's the common reason is they're waiting for a friend, or they're racing their own account, or they're just, afraid of your car for whatever reason. Those are and finally, some iOS device and some Android devices cannot match up, and it shows up as a refusal, even though they're desperately clicking accept.
Yeah.
Okay, so keep that in mind as well. All right, Stone Cold. I'm going to jump back to lobby, give somebody else a shot. Niner, I've been having a lot of fun in my vet. You kidding? I took it out today, actually. I've been going out there and having some nice drives in it because I need it. That's a nice way to decompress. You can get paid just to review an app. I don't think they pay you enough, Eclavia, to review apps per app. I mean, you really have. It's still hard work to review an app to the point where they'll actually pay you. I remember guys used to talk in college about all you got to do is go play video games and make money. And then you look at the questionnaires they give you for playing that game. It's insane. It's worse than homework. And I didn't even go to college for homework. Everything good?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how you would turn down the air horn sound. I don't know why I can't find the volume for that. There's got to be a volume for that. I've got the alert box muted, which should mean that won't play the sound, but it still did.
Huh. This Emola is a good car. It should be pretty competitive in this lobby. Even if I don't know if that's a guy in our chat or not. I'm just giving away money just to give them away. But I'm pretty sure that car can give you a really solid run for your money, no matter which way you look at it. I'm gonna scare him a little bit. He's like, oh no, he's taking his money back. No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. I know when to slow down. I challenge him one last time, and then I'll come back. Yeah, that Emola is a good-looking car too. But the new R, and I'm not getting that R, but that Pagani Huayra R is going to be a great car. It's going to be the best Pagani, period, for sure. I tested some of the setups on it. The low PP high evo setup on it is really good. And even if and I think it can be set up to beat Dino too. So it's one of them cars that it really will do both. Putting it probably at one of the top, it'll put it at the top of some of the live racers, in my opinion. Unfortunately, I won't get to own it to try it out, but my basic testing and review of it, that's my opinion how that car will be. Charles, the car I have, I actually got it a while ago from an event, but I think it's one of the cars that you can get if you can, progress in the Legend showdowns and get enough tickets. You could buy this car with tickets, and it's one of my recommended cars to get for tickets because it's a good car. Okay, I did hit accept, right? Okay. Little laggy, but it works. Oh, Jesse give you the 6. You know, Jesse likes to give us stage 6s for cars we'll never get or don't plan to get.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that's just how the game works.
Here's some stuff you're never going to be able to use. And we go,
exactly.
Oh, no.
Here, enjoy this stage 6 you will never have a car to put on.
Yeah. It's crazy, actually.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. And then the guys who have the car couldn't get a stage 6 for their life. Like, I just need an intake stage 6. It's been a year. I hear that all the time. I kid you not. I hear that from all kinds of players. You know, I had this car for a year. I just need one more stage 6, and I have never seen it. So, that's the way it works. There you go. Transmission and all that stuff. I mean, you get, again, sometimes you get like the best stage 6, and you're kind of going, if only I had the car.
Yeah.
I'd be rocking it. But I don't have the car. What am I going to do?
I remember getting all these really crazy stage 6 parts for these really nice cars back when I first started. I'm like, but I don't have that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's right. I got it in the old Showdown. That's what it was, the Clavia. I remember I got that car from part of like a series event. I think the first American series is when this car came along. So, I mean, I like this car. I like this Corvette. It's a beautiful car. It really looks great. The best T3 for Tempest is that free BMW M4. Oh, wait, sorry. I almost forgot to click this. M4 competition G92, is it? Is it called the G92? That's the series now?
Yeah, I think so.
I call it the pig nose. So the pig nose M4 is the one you want with the M livery, all the red, white, and blue. That is the best tier 3 right now for Tempest, period, because it'll do all of it real easily. Now the other one that's really, really good for Tempest is also a BMW, and that's the Z40 M40i, or no, Z4 M40i. That's the other one. You can beat the whole Tempest 3 without stage 6s. Yep, Variant Civic is good as well, but harder to get fusions for. I'd rather get either BMW, because I know I could fusion them to stage 5 no problem. The Civic is very good though. And RS5 Coupe, I'm not so sure. The new RS5 Coupe is good. The newest one. Yep. So that's a decent car as well. I actually have a 1/18 scale model of this.
Is doing that?
What happened?
I don't know. My computer's getting really weird over here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like I was it's almost like the one of the keys was stuck on the keyboard or something.
Oh, Layton, you'll know when an elite license race is happening because what's his name keeps popping up and telling you it's an elite license race. First of all, you got to pay for it too. You got to pay for the licensing, and then each time you win one, it'll have like a little elite license thing where it pops onto the elite license. But if you want to be sure whether it's a challenge, the race itself has that elite license symbol when you're going to race those. I forgot what it looks like. It looks like a little thing. Hold on. Let me if you click on elite license itself, each one of those cars have like that little garland thing around it. So even the race is hey, wrestling and heavy metal, man. No problem. Anytime. We're giving away, so feel free to, take some cash. All right. Part of the reason I'm giving away some cash is when I come back, it'll give me a real incentive to work hard at playing, because you need to earn cash. You always need to earn cash. Whoa. Rico? Who's Rico?
Thank you so much for subscribing.
L33, I'm
going to
jump back out the lobby real quick. Oh, Rico. Oh, duh. Yeah, 5 million for that license. You gotta love that guy. Oh, I see Melon's in here. Melon has a lot of.
Thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate that a lot.
Here we go. Get boosted some money.
Thank you so much for subscribing.
No problem. I mean, these kind of questions.
Thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate that a lot.
There's no reason not to ask them because most of the older players will know the answers to it. Has that horn thing been resolved, Dan?
Yeah. I figured out you have to turn down the volume on that. You actually have to go to the Streamlabs website and change the volume of these sounds from the website. I don't really get why that is, but it's weird.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Danny, did you just subscribe to yourself?
Thank you so much for subscribing. We really appreciate that a lot.
I don't know why it's still doing that. I didn't tell it to do it that time. It's malfunctioning. Sorry, dudes. We got a malfunction.
You're going to subscribe 1 million times to yourself and then just watch your own video once?
Yeah, I'll have 1 million subscribers by the time the stream ends.
Nobody can hear him if you keep using the air horn. Oh, boy. Hang on, I need to add some gas. That's funny.
I actually turned the horn down to 40% instead of 100% because it was busting my ears.
Wheels, the Super Snake has never really been that useful outside of Showdown, where it's been used a few times. So, unfortunately, you can build it, but it won't really be that viable outside of, when it's fully maxed for Showdown or something. It's not that you don't see many in the live lobbies for a reason, because it doesn't do that well, particularly nowadays. So, I mean, sometimes they give us real nice free cars, like that Tier 3 M4, the G92 is a real nice car. But in this case, they gave us a car, but it's not really a super useful car. But it is a hard car to get, so it's not a bad thing. I never complain when I get a car. Worst case, I just got some Fusions, so it's not a bad thing. Right, exactly. It's oftentimes used in the Elite Showdowns, and it's pretty viable in that. It's just not great outside of that. LB Aventador Coupe, the Spider-Man Coupe, that's a really good car. I love that LB Aventador. It's a fun car. All right, I'm going to jump back out. I think I gave Boosted some money before, so let's give other people a chance here. Yeah, man, that's a nice free ride, the LB Aventador. That was really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice you to be giving out some free money. That is very cool.
Yeah, let's give it out. Everybody needs in-game cash right now. I know that. Uh-oh. I think we actually was challenging me and somehow got overridden by 200K bet. That's not always a good thing. Now I can't accept any race because I'm going to have to pop back. Oh, here we go. That'll help. Yeah, it's weird how this... See, this is what happens. Like, those two guys will probably time out. And then when they time out, I'm just going to... It looks like I refused, I think. But obviously, I didn't refuse anybody. It's just the way this thing... Did I forget to bet? I think I forgot to bet.
Yeah, unfortunately, it does say person refused. I don't know why.
Yeah, it does, right? Even when you just can't connect.
It's kind of lame.
Oh, I gave... Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I can give some more people some more money. It's not a big deal. I just want to... Don't leave everybody out that hasn't had a chance yet. We have 2 hours, so I'll jump back out. It's not a big deal. But we can give 1 or 2 more races here and there. It's not a big deal. You know, the sad truth is, if you don't get at least 10 million cash at a time, it really goes so fast that you barely feel like you gain anything. 1 million doesn't go very far.
Hello, my name is Leah.
Win now.
Hello, my name is Zayn.
All right, I'm gonna give 2 wins, and then I'll pop back out. Let's see if we can get Wii to get a challenge in. All right, so we got
Hello, my name is Enrique.
Here we go.
Hello, my name is Lucia.
I like this yellow vet. It just looks so good. It's a pretty winning car too. I think this is a championship car that won the event in real life too. So
hello, my name is Joanna.
Hey Ryan, anytime.
Hello, my name is
Well,
Sally.
I wish I would do this as part of like one of my
Kimberly.
giveaway challenges instead of the way we're doing it now. But
Hello, my name is Kendra.
you know, we'll do it this time because I was gonna do something like this with the C8 as a celebration of me getting the car, but then things have changed slightly in the plans. We'll just do it this way. Danny, are you still troubleshooting over there?
The streaming software is being a little weird. It's like naming off names all of a sudden.
This is why I never try to
Hello,
learn the
my
streaming
name is
software,
Mia.
because it would just frustrate me when something like this happens.
Hello,
I would just be
my name
jumping
is
up and
Jan.
down, or, you know,
Hello, my name is Maya.
smashing my
Hello,
keyboard
my
and
name is
yelling
Jan.
incoherent things.
Hello, my name
So I'd
is
rather not be
Jacek.
doing that.
Hello, my name is Mizuki.
Oh, there's Wii. I love that Jessica Red, by the way. This is a really good car, guys. Really good. Now, it's not... No car's unbeatable in this game, but this is one of the better cars overall all around. So... Alright, what I'm going to do then is, after this round of races, I am going to change cars. I'll give you guys a new dyno. And let's see if you guys can find me. Because I think it is true that sometimes some lobbies... Because I've been racing kind of slow, I might be bumping down into 10.6 at this point. So you guys can't find me, it could be for that reason. Or the lobby's full, which is another reason that you can't find me. So let's get it cleared up.
I think the streaming software had malfunctioned, guys. There's the little voice that reads off, like when someone does the super chat and they type the thing in. It was cycling through the voices, and I'm not really sure why.
Huh.
I changed the setting. I tried to make so the air horn wasn't quite as loud, and things got weird.
Oh boy.
It appears to be done now, I think.
Well, you don't want to you don't want to mess with this stuff in the middle of the stream, because
Yeah.
really. But to answer Marcus Romero's question, I raced tier 3 cars in the past. I haven't been racing them because, quite frankly, the amount of cash you win, the RPs can be quite good. Okay, it's fine, but the amount of cash you win in tier 3 is so low compared to tier 4 and 5 that in the long run, you can't get to 100 million racing in tier 3 as easily as you can in tier 5. And every little bit counts when it comes to this game. So I moved to tier 5 for that reason. I tend to only race tier 5 cars for that reason.
Wait, you guys heard it speaking in Spanish? I didn't hear that. I guess I heard something different than you guys did. That's weird. That's really weird.
Aslang, I totally sympathize with that situation. And recently they've had this thing where the boost car really suck, and then the car that's really good isn't the boost car, so you kind of have to take lesser of the two evils at that point. You got to pick your poison. Which one do I want to do? Do I want to have a crappy car and hopefully get more RP, or not more people, more trophies or SP points? Or do I take the car I can actually win with, but I don't get the boost benefit? It's a sucky situation to be in. Looks like Lee bumped himself, or he's decided to just click that leave button by accident. That happens. All right. Notice I get a little lag when I come back to lobby. This is new. This is new to the current update. It's like a little, nothing is reacting for a second or two before something happens. Very annoying. Right, but Kami, that means sometimes you have to build 2 cars. One crappy one you don't really want to use, and then you build the other one. That's not really fun. You know, my goal is always to just build 1 car. Oh, well, I guess he doesn't want my money. Naruko is not on this stream because he doesn't know to take my money. Take my money. Take it. Hey, no problem. I thought we would last longer swapping, but I mean, me losing is not really swapping, but I thought I would last longer, but it didn't happen. It just kind of kicked us. Let's see. Oh, speaking of the LB Aventador, let's bring that to live. I love this card. Let me give you guys the dyno so you know what to look for. This might be a 10-second card, by the way. 10.001. I think I was using this for that 10-second challenge. I never changed the setup. It's still at that particular setup all this time. Oh, I crashed again. Woohoo! Danny?
Hello.
Hello, I crashed. Can you switch? I'm gonna reload.
Hold on.
It doesn't matter. There's a thing on the bottom that blocks the loading screen anyway, so.
Yeah, usually it takes a second because I gotta minimize a couple windows to get to the streaming software, but
it's all good. Shut up and take my money. That's right. I think that guy lost out. I mean, he thought about it. You saw how long it took for him to refuse. He thought about it. He's like, maybe he'll give it to me. Maybe he won't. I don't trust this guy. I'm not gonna race him. Wow, switching to the LB Aventador is what crashed the game. How about that? Right, let's go find that
interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Mustang RTR, the regular Gold Star one, is nothing to write home about. I don't know if the Purple Star one's any better. I sort of doubt it. The We Suck package doesn't do that well either. So, unfortunately, those are not top cars. Hey, Dave, how are you? Welcome to the stream. All right, coming into lobby with the LB Aventador Spider-Man.
Spideys. Somebody squished that car, quick.
It's Spider-Man. You can't take down Spider-Man. You kidding me? Isn't there a new Spider-Man movie coming out?
Yeah, I think there is,
I'm hearing about it. Let's see who we got in here. I don't think anybody I know is in this lobby.
You know what's weird about the Spider-Man movies is there's like all these different characters that play Spider-Man. I kind of wish they would stick with the same guy.
The We Suck package is right. That's why I call it, because, you know, there's a reason I say that. So wait, so he was Far From Home, and then now he has No Way Home? What the hell's wrong with him? What was it? Was Away From Home, Far From Home, and No Way Home now? I mean, what's up with Spider-Man and not being able to find home?
Well, I think Doctor Strange is in the next movie, so Doctor Strange should be able to get him home anytime he wants, honestly.
Exactly. Strange could just snap his fingers and, you know, Spider-Man will be home.
He can make a little golden lasso, not like Wonder Woman, but whatever that crazy stuff he has is.
It's magic.
Energy, magic. Yeah, magic lasso. And ba-bam! All of a sudden, he can put you anywhere you want. So I don't see why you can't get home either.
Oh, slow down. This car gets fun when it gets up into speed. I would expect that.
Whisperer. Comment. What are you hearing? Something? He says whisperer.
He's
you
asking
in
for one of
stream?
his crewmates, I think.
Oh, okay. I thought you heard somebody whispering. I'm like, oh no, that would be horrible.
Welcome back, Richard.
What's up, Dave?
Dave. What's going on? Welcome.
Ba-bam! You gotta start doing that every time you shift too.
Here
like the broken transmission. Yep, that's right. I'm goofy. I know it. I know I'm a goofball.
SBN just left.
I'm weird.
We got Mike. Quitting boots. Okay. I guess it's called also could be pronounced like Quitting boots. G'day, boss. What's going on? I'm in 10.0, guys. If you want to try to find me, or maybe do a 9.9 or a 10.1. I mean, I got to be in one of these quote lobby ranges somewhere around here. And I'm just going to stay in 5th. $6,000 gold. Ew, 6,000 gold for that car. Ouch. It is not a good investment, Ron. Yeah. See, the problem is they make the cost of entry to some of these things so expensive, it's almost not worth it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not into the idea of spending 6,000 gold on a lock-in car that I'm going to use for one event and almost never use again. That's a lot of gold for one lock-in.
Yeah, it definitely is.
How can you join the race on mobile? I mean, you just go into the live lobby with the dyno of 10.0 or so and see if you see me in the lobby. That's how you can kind of find me. But again, depending on your car and your tune, you may try 10.2. You can also try 9.9, 9.8 even. And you may still end up in my lobby. So you got to play around a little bit if you don't see me right away.
I'll tell you what, though, that is a really cool looking car.
What, the Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the LB Aventador is a great looking car. So, you know, this one just has like a nice, interesting livery that makes it look like the Spider-Man thing.
Yes. It looks cool, man.
Yeah.
I would drive that. I would drive
and the
it.
fact that it's Purple Star is great.
Yeah.
So,
Raw,
okay,
he's
Dave's
doing
in my
the
lobby with the Rocket Bunny.
10-4.
I'll be coming out in another round or two. I'm just trying to give people at least 1 million before I pop out.
10.4 lobby, guys.
10.0 now.
Oh, 10.0 he
10.0.
changed.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed cars, so I'm in a different lobby. Different lobby, slightly faster. The Spider-Man's slightly faster.
Oh, I'm still in the lobby? I didn't even realize. I've just been watching the stream.
Oh. All right, one more race.
I've just been watching it, enjoying it.
Oh, Matrix 4. You know what's cool? I met a kid, okay, and I didn't believe it when I first met him, but he proved to me he was actually the guy. I met a guy in Chinatown, Philly. That was the personal training partner to the Keanu Reeves for Matrix series. Young Asian guy, very good in martial arts. And apparently he's not the choreographer. He's the guy who trained with Keanu day to day to get him to get those moves down. And when he got in a little trouble, Keanu Reeves actually sent letters to help him out. So that's how. Hey, Quentin, pleasure. I'm sorry I butchered your name. I was making fun of it because, you know, it's easy to make fun of the way you had it typed. Oh, I forgot to bet. Sorry, Sirius. Next round. Just when I re-challenge, just raise money. 10.0, guys. I'm in 10.0. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, the background guys in these movies you don't hear about are super important guys, because if nobody trained with the actors to get them to do those moves, they wouldn't know what the hell they're doing. Hey, Rahul, you got to be nice. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's re-challenge and raise some bets. Legend races are designed based on having really upgraded cars. So it has nothing to do with you being good or bad, Jason. It has everything to do with how built your car is. So, you know, understand that it's they're designed to kind of keep you stuck. Gotta watch this car. It gets really fast near the end. Oh, you got the unicorn. All right, so let me give Sirius at least 5 wins here before I pop out. Okay. And just so we're clear here, Denny is not giving out money. Just me.
Yeah, I'm always
Denny,
struggling to get enough.
Hear you to give out money.
My car is not running good in this lobby, I will tell you that. I'm running 10 4s and everybody else is running like 9 9s and 10 0s.
You got that sure Chevy, right? You got the Copo?
Yeah, I got the Copo.
Yeah, unfortunately the Copo's a little bit crapo right now. So, and it's lobby matchmaking it's crapo at, not the car itself. It's just unfortunate, but that's how it's working out.
Basically, I just left it maxed out, and then I moved the transmission slider way over to the right, and, well, it got weird.
Uh-oh. They do get weird. This stuff does get weird fast. So.
Yeah, I got a 10.4 on the dyno, and it's running 10.4s, but why is it putting me in the 10.0 and the 9.9s? You know what I mean? That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Well, the way the game is reading your car is it's probably assuming that car should be faster for whatever reason.
Yeah.
It's a matchmaking thing, and we never know exactly what the parameters are matchmaking, right? Everything's guessing.
Yep.
But what we've noticed is certainly if you have lower PP and higher Evo, that always helps. So, hey Stone, what's going on? Welcome. No, so Jason, with Legend Series, you have a few ways to try to get your car built more. You could restore more cars and strip them, which I don't recommend because it takes forever. And there is a Izzy's Assist, which hardly assists anything. But generally speaking, whenever Legend crates are available or a Legend car is possibly used as part of the series of showdowns and give crates, that's your chance to try to build them. But it takes a lot of patience. I mean, most of us took over a year to finish Legend, if not more.
See, normally I think if you're going to tune a car like this, I probably should have removed some of the parts and not just adjusted the transmission. So I think that's why...
That's correct.
I think that's why my car is doing this, because it's completely maxed out and I've got a whacked out tune that doesn't work properly.
Yeah, so it's not a recognized down tune. It's part what I call it. So the computer either recognizes it for the dyno that it's at, or it says, oh, no, your car is still fully maxed, therefore you should be running 7s, not. So I'm not going to give you the benefit of 10.2s or 10.4s or whatever you have it set to. That happens with a lot of cars, especially when you have more upgrades in it.
What's up? I'm Trey. Hopefully I said that correctly. How are you today? What's up, Random Gamer? Yeah, Random Gamer has the same problem. So my guess is it's the way you're tuning it. I don't know.
It's a way of, well, so tuning is part of it. It's part setup. To get into particular lobbies, you cannot be outside of what I call normal performance point range of the lobby.
Yeah.
Right? If the lobby expects you to have a T5 no more than, say, 700 performance points, or actually 700 is kind of pushing it. Let's just call it 680. If it's a 680 performance point range lobby and you're running 700 points, it's going to kick you. It's going to move you up quick because somewhere in the matchmaking algorithm that's considered. And the reverse is true too. When you have a 640 performance point car doing 8 seconds, it's going to think this is not possible. Let's put him in the 8.8, even though he dynos 8.4. And we see that a lot too. So the Bentley GT3 race car being a prime example of it. All right, last one for serious, and then I'm going to come back out. I know there are more people in the lobby waiting. All right. Angel Civic is a very good car for a T1, and it works better without full upgrades. For example, Angel Civic works best with just intake. What am I saying? Intake trans nitrous in the tire upgrades and nothing else, and then you put it to 5.0 final drive, and boom, it's an awesome little car for tier 1. All tier 1 cars beat dyno pretty much, so don't count on beating dyno being a advantage in that tier, because it's not.
Yeah, I got this thing set up to do a really fast 0 to 100 time right now. No top speed, all acceleration. Oh,
I
wow.
am giving away cash. Oh wait, I gotta add gas after this. 10.0 is the lobby I'm in that I'm giving away cash in. So come and look for my Spider-Man LB Aventador. In another bit, I'm going to change cars again, just so we can keep the lobbies flowing and hopefully not too stale. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and push it a little bit here and then slow back down. Actually, I do want to run this car all out once. I forgot what it can run. I'm pretty sure this car does 9.8 in this lobby. Let me add gas first.
He's in the 10-0 lobby right now, guys.
Yeah, I'm in the 10-0 lobby right now, but I know this. The LB Aventador always was a dyno beater. So if it's in 10.0, it'll do 9.8. If it's in 10.2, it'll do 10.0. It's one of them cars.
All right.
All right. So EA Swabs has gotten me at least 3 times now, so I'm gonna keep it a little bit less number of races before I go back out and see if someone else can race.
Okay. I'm out of gas. Out of gas. All right, there we go. Had to get more gas.
All right, I'm gonna jump back out. Yeah, the problem with doing dyno beaters, Giovanni, is that the computer tracks your average run times. And if your average runtime is at 11.7 rather than 12.2, you will end up in 11.7 pretty quickly. And then you won't have any advantage. Right. Soundwave, you did the car swap on me. I saw one car in the thumbnail and now I have the F1. That's not right.
I wonder why it does that.
It's silly. It's actually usually the car you raced like in your last few races.
Yeah.
For some reason, the thumbnail gets stuck with you.
Huh.
So, Bosco needs money. We talk. He needs money. He's always getting money, but he spends it so fast. He's like he's like my crew leader in the Helena Hitman. The guy earns so much money playing, but he spends it all so fast that he's always going, I'm broke. And I love him. He builds every car that he gets. That's why he's always broke.
Yeah, that would be hard to do. It'd be nice, but man,
He can't. He loves this game and loves the car. So whenever he gets one, it's like, I gotta build this. I gotta check it out. I was like, you gotta be broke. And lo and behold. So. All right. Yeah, M-Trade, you have to tell, you can tell me what lobby your car is in. I could always switch to a slower car, but right now I'm in the 10-second lobby because it's an easy lobby for people to find me. Well, I'm giving away approximately, on average, about 1 million gold. 1 million gold. Oh wow! If I gave away 1 million gold to each player, that'd be insane. But about 1 million in-game cash to each player I've been racing. (12.2). I do have cars that run in 12.2 and slower lobbies. I can always jump in one in about 15 minutes or so when we get to that next car. Right? Give my my boy Bosco here some money first.
Hello, Tracy Flowers.
Tracy Flowers, welcome. All right, Clavia, I'll pull a few gold crates. Anything good in those gold crates? Because I don't want to pull another 3-star tier 3. That's not Holiday Spirit, man.
Oh,
that's
man,
like...
I pulled one and got an Abrith 500.
From gold?
Oh,
Come
yeah.
on.
It was gold-plated.
No, it's gold-plated. It's got mistletoes on it, man. It's great. It's like getting an ugly sweater.
I think my game is crashing, man. It just says looking for races, and there's this little wheel that's spinning around for like 5 minutes now.
Yeah, you're going to have to restart.
Yeah.
It's got you in live lobby limbo.
Yep.
You're in limbo. Nobody knows where you are now. Oh, the F1's a great car. Laugh. That's a great car. I just got that on my second account. I was all excited. But yeah, that's just one of those high RP making cars. So if you're into swapping or something like that, that car will save you. Oh, whoa.
You all right?
Nah, he slowed down all of a sudden and I ended up taking his 200K. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, we didn't bet. Okay, that's fine.
I was going to say, maybe he's giving you money to give other people.
Oh, well, we can do that, but I think he needs the money. Oh, it's La Flame. Okay. I saw La Fix Me, but, yeah, it's...
I'm La Broken.
La Broke.
La
I'm just broke.
Oh no. Thank you so much for the donation. You are awesome.
The thing about the Supra, I
This
don't
is a
get
test super
why
chat
that
alert for
Supra makes
$25.
less RP than the equivalent Purple Star cars. To give you perspective, the Ferrari F1 Foley Elite makes about 3,000 RP on a 150 card, over 3,000, and about 20, I think like 2,700 or 2,600 RP on the 70 card. It's pretty nuts. It's 1,500 RP without a card, which is usually what most cars get on a 30 card. So, you know, it's a crazy one. 9.8. It's about what that F1 should be able to do in this lobby. Clavia, you should look at some of those chain elite ones where you have the elite 5-6 cars to get a car. You might as well start putting some green tokens into some of those cars just to get them started as a long-term project, I guess, instead of letting it go to waste. That's what I was doing. I was putting it into, like, for example, my F1, each specific other legend car, Elite Foley, gives me a plus 1% to the RP. So that's why I kind of did. I made some of those Elite. Let's see. You got to be careful making larger bets on trade. I mean, one of the thing is people who bet 200K usually are running what people in this game call Dino Busters. I can demonstrate that real quick in a minute if you guys want to see it. It's not hard to do, and it's not something you can get away with for multiple, races for long. But the reality is those are almost unbeatable cars. So if you're only getting just enough money to make a 200K bet, I wouldn't do it. Okay, it just isn't smart to do that. Now, not everybody's gonna have that, but I can tell you that most people that run in those lobbies are, so I guess it's pronounced Yoselito. I'm giving away in-game cash as part of my pre-holiday season break giveaway kind of stream thing. So yeah, oh, let me slow down. So yeah, I'm just giving away some in-game cash to people. I'm taking a break from the game, so I'm giving away some of the cash I've saved up in the game. Instead of letting it just sit in my account doing nothing, I'm helping other players to hopefully have a better time this season in CSR with a little more cash.
What's up, Omniverse?
Is Omniverse here? I didn't see his name pop up.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, cool. Slow down. Yeah, I gotta watch it with this LB Aventador. It's one of those cars that get really fast at the end, and people used to be like way ahead of me, and then right near the end it blows your doors off. It's like woohoo, 310. That's why I love this car. Actually, it's kind of fun to race it because people think they're winning, and then at the very end you're like, come on. You gotta find me in the live lobby. I'm at the 10.0 lobby right now, so if you can find the lobby, you'll see my red Spider-Man Aventador in here. I'll come out after 5-6 races with each player, so you can challenge me and I'll raise bets. But I'm not gonna try to take it from you. I'm just gonna lose. Right, let's go. R98 from my crew. Good guys in my crew. If anybody's good for at least 700K in the future per season, my crew is going to have a spot soon. Don't ask me how I know. So yeah, we are going to be looking for one good player. Now you're taking my spot, so you better live up to it. Because I don't want somebody taking my spot and then not doing good in my crew. That would upset me. It might upset me enough to come back, but probably not. I plan to actually take my break this time. Last time I took a break, something happened in the crew and I kind of jumped right back in.
Hello, my name is Kimberly.
So, yeah. We'll be looking for, and T-Max Racing actually has a few spots I think we're trying to fill. So if you guys are looking for a milestone crew, like Lavia, I've been waiting for you to join. Actually, we already got a spot for you in Team X. So, that invite's coming as soon as next season comes around. Big shoes to fill. I don't know about that. I wear size 10. It's not that big. All right. Anyway. I don't have Shaq feet, so you don't have to worry about those shoes. I won't get it back. That's okay. I'm, eventually I'll have a chance to get my spot back. In the meantime, what I'll do is I'll just like hide somewhere else. Wait, I need to get gas R98. Wait a second. See, you can lose. You can even lose a bet on a equal race, like versus a millisecond. You can lose it where it shows the same exact time, because the actual numbers read another 3 digits beyond what is shown on the screen. So you got to be careful there. All right, Clive, we can talk about it in private chat later on, but I have to tell you, I already talked you up with my other crew, and they're waiting for you, so it'll be kind of a letdown if they don't get to see you next season. Yeah, trying to build a new milestone crew right now is kind of tough because there are just too many milestone crews all competing for the same players. So it's rough. Danny, are you still there? Danny, did you fall asleep?
Maybe.
What's going on, man? Ah! What happened there?
Malfunction.
See, R98 kind of gave that race back to me. All right. All right, Odom, welcome. Light him up. Let's race. First season doing 10 million is pretty good, guys. So good luck to you getting that crew all the way to 20. Again, it's finding the players that's hard right now. Not that, and running a crew is hard too. I have no interest in running a crew again. All right, Guy, have a good one. Definitely get that vaccine and stay safe.
Yeah, take it easy, buddy. Have a great night. Yeah, like Omni said, one of the War Robots guys, it's going to be his last War Robot stream tonight, too.
That's a shame.
So yeah, Chief Gaming, I guess he's done with War Robots for a while.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What happened there?
I'll tell you though, before I had the YouTube channel, we had a really hard time finding new members to come to our crew and stuff. Now that I have the YouTube channel, it's pretty easy to find new members, but yeah, not really easy to find crew members, guys.
It's not. And a lot of new players are also too timid about joining a milestone crew. They think it's so hard to make those minimums.
Yeah.
Which is not true, but when you're new, you don't know, right? So you hear these numbers and you're like, oh my God, 700,000 points? That's a lot of points.
Yes, it is. So, but it's pretty
which
easy
is
to
actually
get.
Not. It's easy to get, exactly.
It
Crew
sounds,
points, not personal. Personal 700,000 is actually a little bit of work.
It sounds way worse than it actually is.
Yep. Odom, don't swap with me, because in interest of time, just take the wins. This way I can get more money to more people. Okay, Odom just kind of popped out.
Give me the money.
K-Stone. All right, let's race.
Give me the money.
It was a show me the money, right? That's the line?
Oh, yeah, show me the money. That's it.
Show me the money.
Go, Max, go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it.
I can't do it.
You can do it.
Bosco's like, you got more personal RP than I do. And you're the one quitting.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Odom. Crazy drifting. I'm in, again, I'm in 10.0, guys. If you want to come in and race with me. If not, tell me what lobbies you guys can reach.
Now.
And we got half an hour left easily, and I can always swap cars. So. Oh, that's an interesting question. Now, the F40, Denny, I know it's one of your favorite cars. So I'll let you answer that first.
Thing is, it's a giant dyno beating car. Is it good in live with stage 5 and full fusions? Yeah, it's actually pretty decent, but there's one issue with it, okay? It beats dyno time by so much. The way they got the live racing set up right now, if you beat dyno by a lot and you keep winning live races while beating your dyno, you're going to get pushed into the other lobbies really quickly. F40 is not something I really drive in live anymore just because it gets pushed too fast. But if you don't mind resetting your car when it gets pushed, yeah, it's a great live racer. It's got slow acceleration, but it's got crazy high speed, so it almost always flies by the opponent at the very last second and wins.
Yeah, it's got that top end thing going. K-Live, let me go out and see if I can find Dave, because he said he's still waiting, and I think we raced a few times already. So I'll come back and race with you, K-Stone, if Dave can't find me. So I think he said he's in here with a car.
Yeah, I got a really cool live racing setup for that video, or for that car. I can't remember what parts I had on it at the time, but man, it was killer at the time. I think I had a few stage 6 on it though, but it should still beat dyno by a lot even without them.
I'm having that issue again with people challenging, but I don't see how to accept. Oh, here we go.
Yeah, buddy, that's okay, you know. I mean, it'd be nice if you could join and stuff, but if you can't, that's just fine. We understand.
Oh yeah, you can tune high 9.9s. It would work because theoretically I have 10.02 on the dyno. You definitely will run into like 9.9 cars, 9.8 cars. So, oh, no problem, K-Stone. Okay, I'm racing. Who am I racing? Boosted. One of these races, don't raise a bet, and let me push the car a little bit. I want to see what this car can do. I forgot. I'm pretty sure this Aventador can do well under 10. The question is how much under 10. It's been a while, so I want to test that car out again. It's been probably a month, if not half a year, since I even drove this car. Months. Did you watch the new Grand Tour video? I think I saw it on the Amazon Prime, but you know, is my crew good? Is that a real question? We're a milestone crew. It depends on your definition of good. So
please don't spam that, or you will probably get timed out or banned by one of the moderators.
Yeah, so, you know, we are good at getting the milestone car. Yeah. Oh, French cars, a Grand Tour. I may have to check that out. Yeah, I think we average right now somewhere in the 35, 36 million range per season. Dave, Benedum, are you still here? How much are we getting per season nowadays?
395 billion?
Oh, that's how you get banned.
That's true.
195 ban. They don't even the bot system will ban you. That's like so way out there that the system just goes, no way, he's out. If you're gonna cheat, at least cheat reasonably, damn it. So yeah, putting up crazy numbers like 800 billion RP probably will trigger some kind of alert on natural motion system.
Yeah, I think if you're in the 30 to 35 range, that's a really nice place to be.
Yeah, it's a pretty fair, because you get the 2 extra gold keys. That's what most of us are going for. You know, we try to get 35 million to get that extra gold key. Other than that, what else is there to really get at that point? I mean, if you're not playing for top 10 or top 30, it's not even worth it to keep pushing. But yeah, I remember last season, I think we were 36 or 30 something million. I know we get those 2 gold keys. So. All right, I don't want to accidentally outrun somebody. Yeah, I mean, I think our first milestone car I had with Helena Hitman was the 918 Spider, the 3rd milestone car to come out. They missed the FXXK, which was the first one, and then the next one I think was the Hennessy Venom Spider, and then the 3rd one to come out was the 918 Spider, and the 918 was like that acid green one. So that's when we started pulling milestone. We've been getting them ever since, and I think we missed one that was the 570 VX season. We missed it for some reason. But then after that, we've never missed another milestone car. So I would call that a pretty good crew.
Yeah, sounds pretty good for sure.
Yeah, we've been, so that's, you know, I've probably gotten, how many seasons, how many seasons is that? I mean, it's like, that's crazy amount of seasons.
Well,
the FXXK is one of my favorite cars in this game. I love that thing. Although it's not as competitive now, it's, you know, it's a great car.
So that's probably about 24 seasons per year.
Right. So I'm probably like 100 plus, 130 seasons, 40 seasons in. So, you know,
yeah, that's
41
crazy.
million was our best season. Yep. That sounds about right.
Not bad.
Yeah, we were, you know, we try. Oh, I crashed. We try, but we crash. And when we crash, we don't try anymore. We like, yep, it's done. We crashed.
Those crashes are a pain in the buttocks.
Yeah, I've been crashing more since the last 2 updates. Before that, it was actually pretty good for a while.
Oh, so I was talking to LD
Dave.
Player. I asked them if it matters. You know how there's different phones you can choose on LD Player?
Yeah.
I was like, does it matter which one that you choose? And they said no. They said the only reason it might matter is some of the phones have the 120 frames per second available. Some don't. They told me that was the only difference. So I'm like, interesting. So why don't they just have 2 settings? Phone A, 60 frames per second. Phone B, high performance or something. I don't know why they have all the different ones you can choose.
I know. They give you all these fake phone emulations that doesn't do anything. It's like, thanks, guys. All right, let me see. Let me pick another car to come into lobby with. That'll change the pace. Wait, what were we talking about earlier? Some car in what time? I forgot about it. Hold on. Let me pick something. Oh, FXXK. That's right. The first milestone. That's what I'm going to get. Where is my FXXK? Right here. Oh, that's the white one. I have a red one. That one. This is the milestone version right here. I've had this car since it was the original milestone car.
What's up, Solar? How's it going?
Still looks good. Still looks good.
Yeah, it does look good.
And that's how much mileage I've raced it against other people. Mostly live racing mileage, actually. 9.998, gentlemen.
That's a fast dyno.
I'll bump it down a little bit. Now it's a 10.4.
Kind of fast.
This is why it was a card that actually was pretty deadly in live before. All right. Let me see if I still remember how to drive it. Not that it matters. I'm not trying to win. So, still 10-second lobby, guys.
So,
okay.
Imagine riding in a car in real life that does like 400 miles per hour and 0 to 100 in less than 1 second. Now that would be a ride right there.
That's a face squishing type car. When you launch your face, all your cheek just goes.
Like you see those videos. You see those videos of the dog hanging out the window and it's like lips are flapping in the wind and its face is all blown out. That's what we would look like.
Jeremy Clarkson and the Ariel Adam did the same thing. He had his face flapping in the wind. I remember that video. I love that one. That's hilarious. Oh, I can't race this guy. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Finally. The Master.
Master.
Who's the Master? Remember that movie? Who's the Master? Show enough.
What's that? Show enough.
Show enough. Oh, you gotta look that up. The Last Dragon. It's like a spoof movie. It's like the 70s or early 80s spoof martial arts movie.
It sounds familiar. I kind of remember it.
The Master?
The Last Dragon. Pretty sure I've seen it a long time ago. Yeah. See, my memory is terribly bad. Like, I got the world's worst memory.
Who's the Master? But, yeah, it's, oh, showing my age. Thanks, guys. Thanks. I'll have you know I saw that movie in college, okay?
That was a long time ago, I would take it.
Huh?
Probably a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yes, I have the glow, baby. I do. Gotta get the glow. I like the red glow though. They in the movie, like if you're kung fu, when your kung fu is good enough, you get the glow.
Nice.
Yeah, it's hilarious. That movie is a classic. I mean, it's a classic spoof movie that you just have to laugh at.
I'm gonna have to look that up actually.
Roy. And the guy always had like his whole school of guys behind him. So when he says, "Who's the Master?" there's like 10 guys like, "Show enough." You know, they're all show enough. Actually, if you just look up show enough on Google, he'll pop up. The dude's got great hair. I'll tell you that much.
Cool.
And that red outfit of his. Show enough. All right, some of these guys know what I'm talking about, at least. All right, so see the FXXK here, it's no longer as competitive with full Evo Tune, but if I knocked it down a notch to that 10.4, I'd be running this time on a 10.4 dyno, like a 10.0 on a 10.4. It would actually be enough. So. It's not as competitive car, but it's a good car. You know, one of my favorite Kung Fu movies is Kung Fu Hustle. How many of you guys have seen Kung Fu Hustle? It was all over Netflix for a while. That movie was hilarious. Kung Fu Hustle. Yeah, you teach me some moves.
I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but offhand, I can't recall what that was. Kung Fu Hustle. I'm telling you, man, I got the world's worst memory here.
So it's a Hong Kong flick, and it was just the whole way they did the whole movie was just hilarious. Yeah, Kung Fu Hustle. Love that movie, and they have like they were making fun of like the poor people, and it's all Asian. It's a pure Asian movie, but Drew, on the one part of the movie that made me die was they did a chase, right? This lady was chasing the main character, and they did like the whole Tom and Jerry cartoon style chase. It was literally Wile E. Coyote versus the What was that? What's the bird? What's the bird that
Roadrunner?
Wile E. Coyote was? Roadrunner. It was Roadrunner. They did all the Roadrunner stuff. So.
Oh yeah, I actually watched that not too long ago.
Oh no, okay, good.
Yeah, I watched that not too long ago.
Yeah. Yep. Stephen Chow. It's great. It's a great movie. It's one of my favorite movies. Just Kung Fu Hustle. And right at the beginning, it's hilarious too. So, Rahul found me. Hey, Rahul.
On Sling TV, we have a channel called Hi-Ya that plays martial arts movies all day long. It's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah? All the old ones?
Yeah, it's got old ones and new ones. It's got all kinds of stuff.
One of the great movies of that genre, like martial arts movies, if you actually like them, was the original Jet Li Shaolin Temple. That was a great movie. Oh yeah, of course they have some bad dubbing. You know why? It was two white dudes in a room full of cigarette smoke doing the dubbing. I literally saw a documentary on the Asian movie dubbing from Hong Kong movies, and they showed the two dudes. They made a fortune dubbing these movies. And it was like two dudes. They said, yeah, the room was full with cigarette smoke, and we just came up with voices. We thought that looks like what he's saying, so let's just say it. They weren't even trying to lip sync it at all. It was just whatever, just say it. It sounds good. Those old dubs are the best. One was my friend used to make fun of this all the time. It was some crazy dub, and it's something like, you hate me, therefore I am going to eat sweaty rice balls or something. It was like, how the hell did that even come out? I mean, who came up with that translation?
Yeah.
But that's what it was. I forgot to bet him. Whoops. I was so busy talking, I totally forgot. Sorry, Rahul. You gotta bet me when I re-challenge. Oh, he's not able. Is he re-challenging or I'm re-challenging? No, he is. He has to. Let's see. He's too into this conversation. I am. I love those old crappy kung fu flicks, man. You can watch them all night long. But some of the martial arts is actually really impressive. It's just the dubbing's real terrible.
Yeah.
Ip Man's great. Ip Man, I watched quite a few of them. In fact, I think there was 1 through 4 that's on Netflix. And I also watch his other movies. The guy who does the role, he's a very good martial artist and good actor. I like his movies.
Yeah, I really like the first and second Ip Man, but I've seen a couple of them that I think were like Ip Man movies, but I don't think they were made by the same people, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
They were still pretty good, but they weren't from like they weren't the same.
Yeah. I mean, it depends, right? So, the old Kung Fu flicks were, they were all made by like one major Hong Kong studio. This is why I love that documentary I found about old Hong Kong movies. It really put a lot of information out about how they were doing it and all that stuff. It's crazy. And a lot of those guys get hurt. I mean, they're stunt people really, they really get hurt. And we all know about Jackie Chan getting hurt, but
oh yeah.
But the other movies had a lot of stunt doubles, and those guys get hurt.
Yeah, so. It's amazing the stuff Jackie Chan does. I've seen some of the bloopers where he actually does get hurt, and you're just like, oh, that had to have been horrible.
He got hurt bad. I think he's broken pretty much every bone you could possibly break in the human body. I mean, the guy just breaks bones. Is he giving me the race? What's going on here?
Needs to drink some milk.
Take your money. All right. I don't want to do a 30-second race here, so. Yeah, he has. And he has a chunk of his skull missing, too.
What? How'd that happen?
Yeah. He fell onto the pointy end of one of the metal shelves.
Oh.
During one of his stunts, and I think he lost a chunk of his skull during that.
Dang.
I got to bet.
I don't think I've ever heard about that. That's terrible.
Yeah. I mean, he's an amazing individual. That's just crazy stuff. But yeah, I like this stuff. Ip Man trained Bruce Lee. That's part of his claim to fame. But I think and I'm not a follower of the Ip Man's actual history, but from what we see in the movies and what we've read on the information, apparently he's a legitimately well-known martial artist in his own right. Bruce Lee just happened to become a famous protege of his, but Ip Man himself was not exactly a slacker.
I wonder if he also trained Chuck Norris.
Hey, Chuck Norris is legit too. I mean, his movies made him kind of look bad, but
yeah. Well, him and Bruce Lee were really good friends, actually.
Yep. Well, remember they were in one of the movies, Return of the Dragon, and shot in Rome was with Chuck Norris as the bad guy.
Yep.
That was actually a great fight. If you watch that fight, Bruce Lee was trying to show how he had to change his style up to beat the guy. Remember, he kind of took a few hits and then he started doing his little boxing dance.
Yeah.
And Chuck Norris was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And then he kicked him on the side of the head. He's like, "Okay, that works." So, yeah, that was a good movie. Actually, I enjoyed that movie too.
Mr. L, what's up, buddy? I believe it's actually the sixth element, the Sesto Elemento. Isn't it the sixth element that it translates to?
Is Sesto means six?
I think so. He said it translates to the element, but I think there's a little more to it. Let me look.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was in Game of Death, I think, or was it? No, not Game of Death. What is the final one that Bruce Lee tried to make, but he passed away during the shooting of it?
You know what? I don't know what that was. Yeah, sixth element is Sesto Elemento.
Goodness, like, you're making me want to watch Kung Fu flicks. I used to, when in college, we used to have Kung Fu flick night where my friend would just come over, and that's all we did is we watched Kung Fu flicks. And then we all try to emulate those moves and get hurt. But hey, that's, who didn't do that? Who didn't do that? We all did.
Yep.
So
I'd watch those fighting movies or wrestling, and then I'd jump all over the house and try to do backflips and kicks and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Jump on the bed.
You kick your grandma's vase right across into the wall. It's like, whoops. Whoops. I hope she did. The cat broke it, Grandma. The cat broke it.
I guess the sixth element must be carbon fiber. That's what that thing's made out of.
Yeah, it's made out of carbon fiber. The entire car's body and everything's carbon fiber. So, oh boy, Chuck Norris will fight off coronavirus too.
What did you read?
Nothing takes down Chuck.
Chuck Norris has been exposed to the coronavirus. Now the coronavirus is in quarantine for 2 weeks.
Yep, Chuck Norris can take on anything.
Yes. At the end of the world, the only two things that'll be left is Chuck Norris and cockroaches.
Chuck Norris and cockroaches. Kung Fu Panda's a great movie too.
Yeah. I kind of missed the Chuck Norris jokes.
That for sure.
We used to have a lot more Chuck Norris jokes, guys. They used to be awesome.
Chuck Norris he's like one of those guys that, if you've been in the U.S. long enough, whoops, I forgot a bet. Damn it. Oh, and I crashed. All right,
another crash? Come on, game.
That's what, like 4 during this one stream.
Yes.
It's a good thing I'm going to take a break from this game.
That's the one thing that gets old, though. Unfortunately, that's the emulator. I actually contacted LD Player, and I said, hey, You know, the game's crashing, War Robots is crashing, and CSR2 Racing is crashing. And they said, okay, well, what happens when they're crashing? I said, well, it's usually just random, and it happens a lot when I'm opening key crates, but most of the time it's just random.
One key thing about the crashing is I think it has something to do with the way they keep upgrading the graphics, right? Because
maybe
it's pushing the phone graphics engine to the limit or something. Or
it probably is.
You know, I noticed that each time they update the game, they always upgrade the graphics.
Yeah.
And this is why the game is so huge in the first place. So, hey, Daniel, welcome. Welcome. We still got a few minutes left on the stream, except I keep crashing.
Yeah, crashing is a bummer.
Yeah, it does suck. Let's bring a more interesting Ferrari out to play. Let's bring out the SF90.
FS90 in the house.
Move to iOS. Never. Never.
Hello, Daniel. How's it going?
Another 10.0 type car. I guess I must love the 10.0 lobby.
Wait a second.
All right, Joyrider, have a good one.
Hey, Joyrider, take it easy, buddy. Nice to see you today, and catch you later.
All right, here we go. Marius.
So, Most Wanted 2012 was 9 years old already. Yeah, it's getting old, man. That's crazy, actually.
Time goes by quick. That's all I gotta say.
It's 2021, so almost 2022. I remember the year 2000, man. Everybody thought the world was gonna end. Oh, Y2K. You know?
Oh yeah, Y2K. That was. Oh, some guy sold his house, right? Quit his job, bought a bunker, and moved in during Y2K. It was on the news, I think.
Yeah.
And, you know, Y2K finished and nothing happened. Don't you feel stupid being that guy? I mean, seriously.
You know, I remember the very last day of the year, right? Everybody thought all heck was gonna break loose on the 1st. So me and my girlfriend, we were driving down wherever we went. We drove by the gas stations. There were lines all the way down the street waiting to get into the gas stations. And we were laughing at these people going, oh my God, they're so stupid. And we just drove by and went to wherever we were going, and nothing happened. We didn't waste our time for like 3 hours to get gas. It was crazy. Yeah. I'm glad we didn't need gas that day. I will tell you that.
Oh, Enter the Dragon. Jackie Chan was the guy that Bruce Lee smacked during that movie. He was the one that came charging at Bruce Lee and as one of the bad guys, and then Bruce Lee just went wah, and he went flying off the screen. That was Jackie Chan.
That darn Bruce Lee.
And he said Bruce Lee felt so bad because he actually hit him. That afterwards he was like, "Oh my God, I'm sorry." You know, like, because you know Bruce gets pretty intense. And he smacked Jackie Chan in the face during that scene. So I remember that from a Jackie Chan interview. He said, "Yeah, I was so happy that Bruce Lee hit me."
Really?
At the time, he was not a big star yet. He was trying to get in.
Yeah.
And he's like, and Bruce Lee hit me in the face. So, Wikipedia Kung Fu movies. You think I like Kung Fu movies, guys? Do I sound like I like Kung Fu movies?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. You seem to like it a little bit.
Who is Bruce Lee? Come on now. I believe
you gotta look
up
Bruce Leroy. Look up Bruce Leroy. Don't have to worry about Bruce Lee. Look up Leroy. And show enough. I always do that to guys who doesn't know Kung Fu flicks, and they ask me, what should I watch for a Kung Fu flick? Watch The Last Dragon, man. The best Kung Fu flick ever. Sound like I study them in my free time. I'm actually not like a crazy kung fu guy, like into that stuff. It's only because my college roommates had nothing better to do except show me kung fu flicks for 4 years. 4 years of kung fu flicks will do that to you. It gets imprinted in your brain.
Yeah. That would definitely get imprinted in there, I think.
Oh, definitely. And the Last Dragon was so epic, it imprinted in one time. I only watched that movie once, and I still remember all this. So... Oh yeah, the old ones where the lip and the voice doesn't even match. Like I said, 2 white dudes in a room full of cigarette smoke did all those movies. Or maybe 3 white guys. Sometimes they'll pull in a lady too because they're female voices.
Actually, no, I don't think I've seen this. I'm looking it up on my phone right now. I don't think I've seen The Last Dragon.
You have not seen The Last Dragon?
It's not the movie I thought it was. No, this is something different.
Oh, you got to see it, man. Just be ready, to have to suffer a little bit, but
yeah. I'll have to see if that's on the Roku somewhere for free.
I'm pretty sure it is. It's now Steven Seagal is Aikido, Chuck Norris is karate, so they're not really the same system. But Steven Seagal's system itself is legit. I don't know how, and Steven Seagal himself, depending on who you talk to, is legit too. But, movies are movies, right? So,
yeah.
All those guys that he always beats up in the movie, they're all his students. All those guys that do the flips and everything when he does his techniques. Because if you're not his students and know to flip when he does that technique, then you land on your neck and die. So you might as well, now I must fight you. No, I'm more like the untrained Kung Fu Panda right now. I can eat, but I can't fight. So you're definitely not going to, you're not going to want to fight me. The only thing I may have to do is pull out my gun fu, not kung fu. I'm not even very good at that. So yeah, he teaches. I mean, he is a legitimate black belt in Aikido. He's not a hack in that sense. But Aikido as a martial art has multiple branches. It's like Christianity. There's dissension among the ranks as well.
You know what? I've always wanted a really nice samurai sword. I don't know why. I think they're very cool looking.
Samurai swords?
Yeah.
Beautiful thing about samurai swords, right? There was a great weapons. I forgot what the series was called. They always talk about ancient weapons in it, and they actually compared the Highlander claymore to the samurai sword, and they both. You know how the samurai sword, they always demonstrate cutting through like a wad of bamboo, like it's a human body. It just cuts it. Well, guess what? The claymore will do the same thing, and it's not even sharpened. So, So technology being what it is, the samurai sword is cool because we made the movies made it cool too.
Yeah.
But a claymore will take you into 2 pieces just as easily. So.
Yeah, but claymores aren't nice to look at.
No, they ain't pretty. But boy, they'll cut you in half.
But the samurai swords, man, the craftsmanship, some of them have the cool handles. I mean, there's just a lot of craftsmanship in those things.
Now, my instructor once told me that the ninja toe, which is the ninja sword, was actually designed in a way to be able to break the blades of the samurai swords when you hit them right.
Interesting.
Now, how accurate that information is, I trust him because the man likes to study this information.
Well, now,
but hey, that's what he tells me.
I heard the legend behind the original samurai sword. So this guy made these swords, and whoever was the emperor was mad. The leader, whoever he was, I forget, I can't remember, but whoever the leader was, the emperor at the time, was angry. He said, "These are crap. They're not big. They're not heavy. These aren't gonna do nothing." But they had to use them for the battle, right? After the battle was over, all the men came back. Not one of the samurai swords was broken. And like all the other swords they used in the past, they always came back with all these broken swords. So the samurai sword was actually pretty superior if that story was true.
I mean, craftsmanship is kind of that's like a tradition thing with that sword. I've seen Chinese. There's a video I saw in China of a sword maker in China, and you know how samurai swords can cut through all this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he made these big Chinese swords. Okay, they're basically big curved claymore type swords, and he was able to just cut through a brick with it. Just by lightly dropping the blade on it. I mean, that's how sharp. And so the hype around some of these weapons sometimes exceed the reality. I'm not trying to put anything down on samurai swords. They are phenomenal weapons. But, you know, but nonetheless, you can, because they kind of overshadowed all the other weapons in the world, and that's not always true.
M14s.
All right, Clavia. Nice racing with you. So, yeah, there are a lot of cool stuff in the world. I mean, it's not just samurai swords.
Bosco, what are M14s, buddy? It's just no M14s in that story, Danny.
M14A1s, right? And A2s. I think they have 2 versions of them. Or is that M16? Now I'm confused.
I don't think they had that kind of thing back then.
Oh, back then, of course not. No. I forgot, was it the French that charged German machine guns, or yeah, my voice is getting dry. I'm talking too much as usual. Okay, hold on.
We need to give Max some reverb.
I got coffee.
We can wet up them vocals with some reverb, but I don't think you can do that kind of thing on the streaming software.
Nah. I don't think CSR2 can compare with Real Racing 3 because they're not the same type of game.
Yeah, that's definitely personal preference because, you know, CSR is drag racing and Real Racing is more like an actual racing game where you control the car and drive on the racetracks.
Yeah, it's a completely different feel and different kind of game. I would never compare something like Gran Turismo to this game because it's not the same thing. So,
Excalibur.
He wants a mace like William Wallace in Braveheart. I think that what he was using is a flail at one point. I'm not sure if it's, or you know, do you have the mace? I like the flail.
There's actually some pretty scary weapons out there.
You know why the flail is a great weapon? Because it's basically balls of spike with a chain and a stick, right?
Yeah.
And the proper way to use it is when people have when the other guy has a shield, you know how they shield up to block your attacks?
Yeah.
Well, with the flail, what you do is you knock the front end of your wooden handle onto the top of their shield, and then the flail will flail over the shield and smack them right in the face. That's why that's an awesome weapon.
That sort of sounds unpleasant.
Well, that it was designed for that. I mean, you got a shield? No problem. The one with the chain wins, yes. Wakazashi, I think it's called. I mean, I can't pronounce it. Wakazashi. Yeah. I think it's spelled Wakazashi or whatever. Shishi. The tiny sword, the seppuku sword.
All right, we might have a Darth Vader Max right now, maybe.
Oh no!
Does he sound like Vader, guys?
Darth Vader's back.
I can't remember how I did it last time, but I'm trying something that might do it.
It's I think you had my voice twice. It was echoing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that to go. Oh, he says yes. That's it. I think. We got Darth Vader Max in the house.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
I can't hear what it sounds like, but I'm sure it's fun.
I can't either. Actually, I have to sound off on the actual, all right. You don't know the power of the dark side.
That's a good impression.
I hope it sounds somewhat decent, okay? I was never good at doing any of these things like trying to fake it.
Bosco says it's so close to the real thing.
You gotta love modern technology. Just put a little trick thing going with the sound, and boom, Darth Vader's visiting my house. Looks like I failed on that race. It was abandoned.
It's kind of weird, but I can add desktop audio number 1 and desktop audio number 2. So basically it just plays the same audio twice, and I guess that sounds weird.
Alright, so Emperor Palpatine is the one that goes, Young Jedi. Right? He talks something like that? Young Jedi. Come and feel the power of the dark side. I like Palpatine. Not as a character, but just the whole concept of his voice and the way he looked. He's so The best was one of my friends dressed up as Palpatine one year for Halloween. Except he didn't do the face well. And this is not. I shouldn't say this on the stream, I think, because I'm not sure it's kosher for streaming. But we went out to a party and a girl saw him and she goes, "What are you, like some kind of like monk with white fluffy stuff on his face?" I'm not going to say what it is that she said it is, okay? But as guys, we could probably figure it out. Because the way he pasted on the quote wrinkles didn't come out so well. So she was like, "You're like some monk with the stuff sprayed onto his face." I was like, "Oh God," I was dying. So, all right, hold on. Is my voice still Darth Vader?
Yes, yes.
Unlimited power.
Let me know when you want, and I can turn it back to normal.
Wait. He doesn't laugh like that. It has to be.
Oh man, now I probably got the Darth Vader as well. I think. I don't know, but
Darth Vader going. I respect Darth Vader too much to try to imitate him. Luke, nobody's gonna do that voice just right. He does that. Palpatine could shoot lightning bolts out of his fingers, dude. How can you beat that? The stream is supposed to be ending.
Luke.
It's how did he say? He was like, "Luke, I am your father." That was a great. I mean, Star Wars is great. You gotta love it.
Oh man, that's funny.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up here soon, guys. It's been really, really fun doing these. Always enjoy them. So,
all right, our voices should be back to normal now.
All right.
No more Darth Vaders, guys. Sorry.
You don't like Star Wars. You're cut off. You're cut off.
Yeah, I really like the couple original Star Wars were pretty awesome, and a lot of the newer ones that came out were pretty good too.
Jar Jar Binks is all I gotta say for the newer ones.
It was kind of weird.
Yeah, he was just a disaster.
Yeah.
There was an entire website devoted to killing Jar Jar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
he
funny.
had his own hate club. I mean, people have fan clubs, but he had his own hate club.
Oh, man.
Hey, guys, I hope those who raced with me and got the cash will put them to good use. Continue to enjoy the game. All right? And, no, don't take anything too seriously. Everything about a game is supposed to be fun. And if it is not fun, you have to look at it and maybe do something else. So, you know who I thought was also pretty, I mean, it's really rude the way they did it, was the, who's that, the flying guy that ran the shop in episode 1.
Flying guy that ran the shop.
Yeah, he's like, they come, they look around, they know buy. How come they know buy? That guy. He used to make me laugh, but he was such a stereotyped character. I just cringed the first time I heard it. I was like, oh God, he went there. You know, between him and Jar Jar, he just killed that episode.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of people were kind of mad about Jar Jar. They said he was racist and all this stuff.
I mean, let's be honest. I mean, he was really reaching a little bit there. I mean, I'm not super sensitive to that stuff, but even I was looking at it going, ooh,
see,
that's a little bit.
I never really thought that, honestly, when I saw it.
I mean,
that thought never crossed my mind until people started bringing it up.
I mean, it did kind of cross my mind when I first heard the way they talk, right? Oh, I saw the Mandalorian TV series. It is good. I have it on Disney Plus, so I was watching it. Definitely enjoyed that. That's a good series. So, but yeah, if Tempest 4 comes out next week, I may come back. But knowing Tempest 4 hasn't come out in the last 4 years, I'm not exactly holding my breath here. All right.
I don't know, man.
I like to, if Tempest comes out with the next one, I definitely want to try it out, see what's going on. But, Mandalorian TV series, that's a highly recommended series, and I thought it was very good when I saw it. So, when I watched it, I should say. Dave, have a great weekend and a great holidays. And anyway, we'll chat in the crew chat, buddy. Yeah. All right, Danny. So we're like 7:10 almost.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh, Witcher Season 2's coming out. All the better reason I decided to take a break from the game. I'll be binge watching all these series for a while. So.
All right.
Well,
guys, I guess we're gonna wrap it up. But yeah, I'm probably going to change my streaming schedule a little bit because, Max is going to take a break. So he probably won't be on the Friday streams anymore for a little bit. Now, when he comes back, we'll probably try and resume it at the same time and all that stuff. But I'll probably pick a little bit earlier time to stream instead because usually around this time I'm getting tired. I got to start chugging some coffee to stay awake. But
yeah, I hear you.
So my
Danny, thank you. I definitely want to thank you for all the times you've invited me to the stream and helping.
It's been awesome.
I mean, you helped me out a lot with my channel, growing it, recommending it. So definitely thank you so much. You and I will continue to talk, obviously, and we'll keep sharing information about content. And again, guys, I'm taking a break from the game. Doesn't mean I'm completely taking a break from content making. So. I'm going to take a little break from making CSR2 videos for now, but I'm probably going to put up more content soon, simply because there's so much stuff that I never had a chance to make that I can still make and upload.
Yeah, it's going to be a bummer not having you for a little while, I'll tell you, man. These things have always been a blast. I mean, we've been doing this for about a year now, and it's been awesome times. It really has.
Well, I'm going to pop into your Sunday stream still.
Cool.
That's how we met.
Yeah.
And that's going to continue. And again, guys, I'm not quitting the game. So don't expect me to just disappear into the void. That's not going to happen. So I'll still be around. And also, I'll be uploading some random stuff that I'm doing outside of CSR2. I'm playing around in Forza. I'm playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm driving my vet. So there are a lot of stuff that, you'll see here and there coming from me still. But yeah, I need a break from the game just to mentally get little rest. That's all.
Yep, man, you got full-time jobs to deal with and all kind of family, the dog, the games, all that good stuff. So sometimes we all just need a break from things,
Yep, it's a holidays, which means a lot of pressure on me to do other things too. So that's really it, guys. But I'll be back. Just give me a little time.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. You guys are all amazing, as always. All right. It was awesome to be streaming with y'all tonight. And yeah, we'll be back on Sunday. All right. And then I'll probably try and figure out what I'm going to do for the second stream. I'm not really sure which day or which time it's going to be, but we'll probably do another live racing stream or maybe a showdown stream or something once a week. The Q&A things are fun, but, I like to have somebody else with me when I do those. That's just really fun with two people. I've never found it fun with one person, but we'll figure out something cool to do on the other live stream. So anyways, guys, thank you all so much for being here. All you channel members, moderators, anybody who donates, thank you guys. Extra thanks to you guys and huge thanks to everybody else just for being here and watching the videos and stuff. You guys are all super awesome. So, yep. Catch you next time, guys.
All right, guys. Have a great holidays, and we'll catch you again in the future. And I will be back. I need to do that with the Arnold voice. I'll be back.
All right, everyone. Have a great night. See you guys later. Bye.